We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 8.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pilar's there. He's got it one away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rosario.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Into
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Devin Travis stands in as he looks at a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the stretch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Left side, Ramirez is there. The Dozier for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nope. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping up to the plate, Royce Hoskins.
Left fielder, Royce Hoskins.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Greg Bird. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brian Dozier.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Pilar is right there, one down.
Right
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar's there. 2 down. Here's Robbie Grossman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Looped out towards short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Has a look, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Pillar is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Hamilton.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hoskins, 1 out. Ready for another chance, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. This is pulled into right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Royce Hoskins. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Mauer ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve
Now
Pearce.
batting,
Flied out in his
right
first
fielder,
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1
Pearce.
so far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 7, Joe
Ready to
Mauer.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Max Kepler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher Russell
Ready to
Martin.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop Jorge Polanco.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Robbie Grossman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hamilton.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Grossman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A play at the plate, and the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Joe Mauer.
Now in the box, Joe Mauer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hoskins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter Kendrys
into the windup
Morales.
and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
Up next for
Into the
Blue
box,
Jays,
Royce
left fielder,
Hoskins. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Brian Dozier.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin has it. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder.
for another shot now. Max Kepler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hoskins sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches, both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he sets him down swinging. Greg Bird becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Steve Pearce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell Martin.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jake Odorizzi takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 23.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit, even though it's a tough shot.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Pilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So Oscar Hernandez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Splitter. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle. Polanco over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
20, Eddie
ready to deliver.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So stepping in, Joe Mauer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now the relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 35.
Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat to pinch hit. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Pearce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Martin.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar over to his right. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Polanco onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Jorge Polanco.
push to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robbie Grossman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 52.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, no question. He was a